Welcome all, the Scorpio Woman, October 24th through November 22nd. The female Scorpio has a deep, mysterious beauty. She's magnetic, proud, and totally confident. But she has one secret regret. She was not born a man. I can almost feel the heat from here when Pluto women hear about that revelation. There's not a Scorpio female alive who doesn't think she's all woman, and you may wonder what I'm talking about yourself if you're in love with one. This girl certainly has enough glamour, and she is enormously seductive. But I didn't say she looked like a boy, nor did I intend to imply she doesn't do a bang up job of being a female. It's just that unconsciously she would prefer to be a man. Less restriction, more opportunity. It's the one secret she even hides from herself, and seeing it exposed won't sit well with her. You can give her a tumble, but she won't fall all over herself reacting to your overtures. Don't expect her to bat long, sweeping eyelashes at you and adore you with blind devotion. She's a human x ray machine, so don't flirt unless you mean business. You're wasting her time and insulting her. I wouldn't advise you to insult a Scorpio. It's just not healthy. If you don't allow, or if you don't know what I mean, ask someone who has. He may have some stories to tell that will curl your hair. She can hate with bitter venom and love with fierce abandon. One thing you can be sure of, she's never wishy washy. A Scorpio woman can't excuse weakness in a man. She looks for ambition and courage. She wants a mate who can dominate her and make her proud without disturbing her secret individuality. He's expected to be strong, masculine, and better looking than average. A high degree of intelligence is required to match her own excellent mind, plus, more than a passing acquaintance with abstract philosophical wisdom. Having once achieved closeness with a female Scorpio, you can be positive you're a unique and unusual man. You can also be sure that her love for you is unmatched by any you'll ever experience, and you can take that in several ways. You'll be the most important interest in her life. If she's a typical Pluto girl, she'll boost you loyally and try to please you with passionate intensity. The word passionate probably caught your eye. Most men have heard exciting rumors about the passion of November females. It's true. She's brimming over inside with passion, though it's kept under rigid control by a poised, frosty attitude toward strangers and a surface smoothness suggestive of black velvet. But the male sex is too inclined to relate passion strictly to romantic action, and that's telling her short. Because Pluto's definition of the word is far more encompassing. It's involved with her feelings about everything she touches. She's never just slightly interested. It's impossible for her to be detached or casual. She seldom likes or dislikes a play, a book, religion, furniture, or people. She either bitterly resents or she intensely worships. If one of these two passions can't be aroused, then she totally ignores with ice around the edges. In fact, in Khalil Gibran's writings, the prophet replies in answer to a question about evil: of the good in you I can speak, but not of the evil. For what is evil but good, tortured by its own hunger and thirst? When good is hungry, it seeks food, even in dark caves, and when it thirsts, it drinks, even of dead waters. Perfect description of Scorpio. A Scorpio woman will be incredibly loyal to those she finds strong and deserving, but the weak ones will never be honored by her glance. Her dignity in human relationships can make her seem aloof and snobbish. Despite her own strong individualism, the typical Scorpio girl will let her man be the boss. Instead of overshadowing him with her force and drive, she will apply her talents to him to help him attain his goals. Your future will be important to her, and she's not likely to insist on retaining her own career after marriage. She may fight you wildly in private, but she'll defend you fiercely in public. Your happiness will always come first. Scorpio women love their homes, which usually shine with cleanliness, taste, and comforts. Meals are served on time and things are generally under control. If the opposite is true, something is making her mighty unhappy because her natural inclination is to beauty and system. To the typical Scorpio woman, spring cleaning is like vacation. They love to dig into corners to see what they can find. Just be careful. She doesn't find any cryptic notes that smell of perfume in your old jacket pockets when she's clearing out the closets. Scorpio is unreasonably suspicious, even when there's no basis for suspicion. So you can imagine what happens when she finds a real clue to possible infidelity. She makes an excellent wife for an army or navy man and a real jewel for a politician. There's no one she can't see through, no deception that escapes her. A Scorpio woman can tell you exactly who can be trusted and which ones you have to watch. The Scorpio sense of justice is as strong as the sense of revenge. Most people forget this. She'll remember every kindness and give you back double for that too. It works both ways. With the children, a Scorpio mother won't let the talents of her children go unnoticed or gather dust. She'll spend many an hour encouraging them toward higher goals and be willing to provide any support they need. Her offsprings will find her strong and helpful when youthful problems arise, because her knowledge of human nature makes her a wise counselor. She'll teach them to meet difficulties with her own courage. A Scorpio woman will sometimes nearly drown you in her passion for living. Yet, in a real storm, her cool, calm reason and steely strength will be a life raft. Though she works her magic in strange and secret ways, her haunting eyes will always gaze at you with basic honesty, even while she remains just beyond the reach of human understanding. She's a little dangerous, perhaps, but undeniably exciting. Let other husbands cope with flighty girls. You've known the compelling mystery of a lovely witch who brews a pretty good cup of tea and never burns your toast. Well, almost never. Thank you so much for listening. Do share and subscribe.